I'm Sean White, and today we're meditating on stopping to smash the flowers. So in our last episode, we were talking about the health benefits of having fresh cut flowers around the house. Unfortunately, what starts off looking like this ends up looking like that. So I decided, you know what, let's talk about a way that we can extend the health benefits of flowers. So let's get started. I spent 20 years as a graphic designer and a creative director. And what I heard a lot from people was the fact that they didn't have a creative bone in their body. And I would tell them, it's not that you don't have a creative bone in your body, it's just that your expectations are too high, right? You think you're gonna start doing artwork and create the Sistine Chapel. You're not. So what I always recommend is finding something easy that works for you, because being creative and doing art projects have a lot of health benefits to them, right? It improves your mindfulness. It also helps to reduce stress, anxiety, and depression. All this is going to improve your overall mood and help you get some better sleep. So today, I want to go back to those flowers we were talking about last time and move it into an art project and something that's simple and easy to do. All right, so let's start by figuring out what we need for this project. It's super simple. So construction-wise, we need a hammer because we're going to be smashing some flowers. So we're going to use a hammer. Any hammer will do. Also, something hard that we can smash stuff on. I'm just going to use this old piece of scrap wood that I had laying around the house, right? You can use anything. You can use a cutting board, whatever you want. Now, we're going to need fabric from a craft store. This is called muslin, right? It's a very basic cotton fabric. Fashion designers use this for template making. Also, you can see I was using it when I was starting to sew. I use it to practice my sewing because it's really, really inexpensive, and you can find it anywhere, right? And the last thing from the craft store, we're going to get a frame. It could be an expensive frame. It can be inexpensive frame. That one, 2 for $5. God only knows how long ago I bought this, because I don't think you can buy frames 2 for $5 anymore. Found this up in my attic, right? So those are going to be the only things that we need to have besides our flowers. Now, if you have fresh cut flowers in your house that are on their way out, like the other ones that I showed before, those work well. Also, if you have flowers in your garden, right, there's always petals that fall off. Those are great to use. Collect those up and like save those. So that's what we're going to be using for all of this. Just hammer, wood, frame, muslin, flowers. That's it. Nice and easy. Okay, now the only thing that we really need to do to prep out is, you see, I've cut a piece of muslin that will fit inside my frame, right? So that's the only thing that we really need to do ahead of time is just cut that and make sure that we have that ready. Now, all I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my flowers, right? And I'm going to start with some of these red ones over here that were from the old flowers. I'm just going to drop those down there. All those, you got to make sure that there's still a little moisture left in them, right? We don't want to have anything that's too dry, because it's not going to be able to pull the pigments out from them. So we're going to take that. I'm going to take this little blue flower over here. I'm going to rip that one apart and just drop that in. Normally I don't like to take the good flowers, but you know, for the purpose of this, we'll do it. I'm going to drop that in. I don't know if that's actually going to do anything, but we'll do that. Let's take a little more of these little blue guys over here. We'll drop those in, and obviously the more colors you have, the better. Those yellow ones aren't going to do anything. Let's take a couple of these red ones. All right, what else we got? We'll take a couple of these over here. We'll drop those down. You see, I'm not really caring too much. I'm also going to take some grass. I don't know if this is going to do anything. I'm going to take the grass because I just mowed the lawn, and we'll drop all that stuff in there. And you just see we have some stuff in there now. We've kind of ruined a couple of these flower leaves. We're going to take some of these petals. We'll drop those in. I'm getting a whole bunch of them falling off while I'm doing that, so I'm just going to take those and toss them on as well. Now, once I have everything, here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to take my muslin. I'm going to place it over the top of it like that. I'm just going to press down get everything nice and flat. Then I'm going to take my hammer. And so you see, as I start hitting it with the hammer, the pigments from the flower petals starts coming up and dyeing the fabric. Now, I have a lot of dark colors going on here, so this is coming out a little bit darker than I might have liked. But if I had more brighter colors like yellows, whites, oranges and stuff like that, it'll be a lot brighter. So I'm just going to continue, smashing this until I get to a point where I like the way it looks. All right, and that's it. That's all I'm going to do. Now I'm going to take my frame. I'm going to pop everything out. Just going to take this. I'm going to scrape off any of the old carnage that's back there. And normally I would just let this dry out before I put it in, but for the sake of this video, we're just going to drop it in there real quick. Put my cardboard back in. You see, I have a nice little piece of artwork there that I can put up. Now this is dirt cheap, so if I don't like it, I can just do another one. So there you go. Like I said, quick, easy, doesn't really take a lot of artistic abilities. Also really, really inexpensive. The frame might be the most expensive thing. Muslin is so dirt cheap. And anybody can do this, right? It's great to do with kids. Kids love smashing stuff anyway, so this is perfect. And it's really great to do on a rainy day when you can't go outside and you're looking for activities to do. So I hope you found this fun and informative. If you like this video, then please click the like button and share it with your friends. If you want to hear more of what I got to say, then subscribe, turn on notifications, and find out when new videos are coming out. And leave me some comments down below. Let me know if you tried this out and let me know what you think. Love to hear from you. So until we speak again, be well, be safe, and be kind to everybody.